because of a Confederate flag controversy. We'll tell you about that when Fox 5 News Edge at 11 continues. Stay with us. Tonight, a Confederate flag controversy in Henry County has led to the decision to close a popular Civil War museum. Museum officials say that the flag is displayed as part of the museum's war-era memorabilia. The county commissioner argues that the meaning behind the flag isn't inclusive to all, and displaying it outside the museum is unnecessary. Fox 5's George Franco has our story.
A 12-pound round ball with a wooden fuse.
Civil War shells help tell the story at the Nash Farm Battlefield Museum, part of Henry County's 200-acre-plus Nash Farm Battlefield Park. A Confederate flag hung with the Stars and Stripes and state flag until recently, when Henry County Commissioner Dee Clemens asked for it to be taken down.
I have asked that the flag be taken down and placed inside of the museum. Working really hard to create a community that does not harbor divisiveness.
We've had visitors of every race, color, and creed come through this door.
Museum curator Bill Dodd says Commissioner Clemens asked for more than the outside flag to be removed when she was at a ceremony here 2 weeks ago.
And she made the comment that flag needed to come out of the window.
From here inside the museum?
Inside the museum.
You didn't ask for any of that to be removed?
Absolutely not.
Dodd insists the commissioner also asked his wife to not sell Confederate flags at the museum either. Now, with both sides at odds, the museum board has decided to close on June 1st.
I can't tell the story of the Civil War without telling the Confederate side.
We don't know anything about it. We found out when everybody else did.
The county park, of course, stays. The artifacts from the Civil War Museum are going to other museums, back to owners, or some of them staying with the county. Unclear if Henry County could open up its own Civil War Museum. In Henry County, I'm George Franco, Fox 5 News.
Coming up next, here one local police department has a new way to fight crime, and they say it's working. Stay with us.
We invite you.
It's a data-driven approach to policing, and it's working. We first told you last month about the Morrow Police Department's new Impact Unit, 2 officers dedicated solely to addressing crime trends. And as Fox 5's Claire Sims reports tonight, the department says the new approach has already proven to be a success.
The Morrow Proactively Attacking Crime Trends, or Impact Unit, has officially been on patrol for a month now, and it shows.
We've noticed that having a proactive unit in the city is really helping with crime rates.
The unit uses crime data to decide where to patrol and when.
They're looking at the crime trends, they're looking at the areas that are high in those statistics, and they're attacking them.
The Impact Unit is already making an impact, issuing 251 citations and making 27 arrests in just the first 30 days.
Right now, the Impact Unit is targeting traffic detail. They're targeting hotels and motels in the city.
According to Morrow Police, Impact officers arrested these 2 men trying to hide out in Morrow. One wanted in Henry County, the other in Clayton. And a traffic stop led them to this man, Don Hayes, who police say is wanted in New York for robbery and has been on the run for 2 years.
Morrow is a wholesome community. Our citizens are ones that are hardworking. They're here and they're trying to make a difference, and they don't want people who are wanted or who are bad people in the city.
Morrow Police say this is just the beginning. They constantly monitor crime stats. This month, burglary and theft cases are down, but auto theft is up. So now, these 2 dedicated officers will shift their focus so no one else becomes a statistic. In Morrow, Claire Sims, Fox 5 News.
A Chicago police officer pinned between 2 cars by a wanted driver shoots and injures the suspect to get free. Authorities say the driver was in a stolen car and pinned the officer, pursuing him between the car that he was in and another vehicle. Investigators say the officer fired his weapon, hitting the suspect several times. Officials say the officer suffered serious damage to his leg, and the suspect was also in serious condition, but the officer and the suspect were taken to local hospitals. A man is behind bars in North Carolina tonight in connection to an acre of opium poppy growing in a field. Deputies say that the plants are likely to be shipped off to the property to be made into opium. Officials have sent samples of the plants to a state lab to confirm the plants are in fact opium poppy. The sheriff estimates the value of the plants to be $500 million.
Chief Meteorologist Stephen Chandler here on your Wednesday evening. Much quieter than it's been. We got a couple lone showers out there. Fox 5 Live Viper now moved into Cobb County. They're really kind of raining themselves out, moving in from Paulding, but a couple sprinkles into Ackworth, south of Cartersville, trying to move into just north of Mableton right now. And that's the way it's going to be into the evening hours. A few spotty showers at best. Clouds, so we'll have a few out there. Temperatures on the way down. We'll be in the 50s by early in the morning. And then tomorrow, breaks in the clouds, breezy at times, only into the 60s. Not feeling like May, kind of more like March by lunchtime, and we'll park it in the low in the mid-70s by afternoon. But some warmer air is on the way. Let me remind you that Joanne Feldman will have that for you coming up on Good Day Atlanta.
David, thanks a lot. We had a state champion crowned tonight, and Fox 5 Sports was there. We'll see and hear from them as we salute the 7A baseball champions. All right, brace yourselves. Braves had a 5-3 lead in the ninth, but something happened on the way to heaven. Game three between Johns Creek and Lee County has been postponed because of wet field conditions down there in Leesburg. They'll make up for it on Friday at 1 o'clock, and may the best team win. 7A championship series between Cherokee County neighbors. Golden high-five hand watching Etowah versus Woodstock playing in Rome. Game 1, Etowah's Jackson Sisk base hit scores Andrew Keene. 1-0 Eagles. Top of the fifth, Keene with a bunt that brought home a run and advanced the runner to third. Etowah won the first game 4-1. A very large and enthusiastic crowd out there. Mutual Stadium in Rome. And less than an hour ago, here's game 2. If Etowah wins, they are the 7A champions. The hand, he didn't go away. He's there, seeing it through. Top of the 11th, Liam Byrne with a base hit put the Wolverines up 4-3. Wolverines trying to tie this series up. But then, in the bottom of the 11th, with the game tied, Nico Cho has a hit that scores the winning run. The Etowah Eagles, state 7A champions. How about a dog pile in the infield? There you go. This is the sort of stuff they'll remember forever. Don't get hurt, though. Etowah High School, Georgia baseball state champions.
I mean, there was some crucial plays. I mean, that's as good a high school. I've been doing this over 20 years. Win or lose, that's as good a high school baseball game as I've ever been a part of. And I'm just excited we came out on the W side. If he was good right now, I need something from my lip. Somebody busted my lip with a thing. But, hey, I mean, it's been 13 years since I've been back to the championship. And for those guys to limp in the 4 seed, to go on the road and beat some great teams, 2 out of 3, and then to come over here and actually sweep a team that had beat us 2 out of 3. I mean, it's just a testimony to the resilience of these guys. I mean, they never, I tell you, they just never quit believing.
That was a great game. Congratulations to the Eagles. Josh Pashner's Georgia Tech hoop program lost a big one today. Jonesboro star MJ Walker has picked Florida State over the Jackets. He's a 5-star prospect, a McDonald's All-American, one of the top 25 players in the country. He's good. A guy that can shoot and penetrate would have been nice. That's a tough loss for the Jackets. Diamond Dogs at Mississippi State SEC tournament, scoreless first inning, but not anymore. Brent Rooker takes Chase Atkins for a ride. 2-run shot, Mississippi State with the lead. 7th inning, still 2-zip. Watch this play. Connor Plinkington gets Mitchell Webb to pop the pitch into the foul territory. Hunter Stovall makes a creative catch. Georgia lost. Season over. Georgia Tech and Wake Forest postponed today because of weather at the ACC baseball tournament in Louisville, Kentucky. They'll play again tomorrow. No game time has yet to be announced. But there you go. Congratulations, Etowah High School. What a series that was.
Yeah, the Eagles coming through. As good a high school game as I've been a part of, the coach says.
It was.
Did he say he had a busted lip? What was that?
I told you about that celebration. You can get hurt.
Yeah, the pile on, right?
That's right.
Guys, get off me. All right, we won. All right, K1. Good for them and well deserved. And thank you for joining us tonight on Fox 5 News. At TMZ coming up next. Have a great rest of your night. And we'll see you back here tomorrow.